Everyone's Jackal Wolf back in Feed the Beasts Stoneblock 3 with another tutorial let's play video. Now, if you've been following along, you know that we are working our way through the quest book. Last episode, we finished off our functional storage quests. We did the storage controller, we built an armory cabinet, and then we did a whole bunch of different upgrades. We also built ourselves a netherite chicken. That was one of the resources that we needed to complete that line of quests. This episode, though, what we're going to do is we're going to go jump over to the mob grinding utils quests. And we're going to focus on building ourselves some dreadful dirt and some delightful dirt. But to make them is a little bit of a complex process. The first thing we need to do is make ourselves some of this chicken feed. Now, to make chicken feed, we're going to need buckets of experience. Now, while getting experience is fairly easy, we've got a lot of different methods of doing that. Turning them into buckets of experience is a little bit more complex. Looking through the JEI, the best method that I can see is going to be to make ourselves an XP drain Singularity Tank. Basically, what this does is it takes XP that we have on our body and converts it into a liquid XP. We can then pull buckets of XP out of that Singularity Tank and then use them in recipes. So I've only got 13 levels on me. We may have to add some more XP to me. That's actually not a problem. Like I said, we got lots of different methods we can do that. Building the Singularity Tank, though, we're going to have to make ourselves some Eyes of Ender. Now, we could do something very simple like make ourselves an Ender Pearl chicken. As you can see, all it takes is a diamond chicken and a netherwort chicken. We've already got the netherwort chicken. To make the diamond chicken, it's just a glass chicken and a gold chicken. We've already got the gold chicken. To make the glass chicken, though, it is the nether quartz chicken and the redstone chicken, both of which we've got. So it's only about 3 levels of chickens. But we've done a lot of chickens lately, and we've actually got some incentive to do a different method. So our next best method is going to be using crushed endstone. Now, why would we want to use crushed endstone? There's certainly no way of making it. We do have 2 quests left on the exploration tab, though. That is to reach the end ring, which is something we haven't done yet. There, we're going to find ourselves a lot of endstone, and then visit an end city. So rather than build ourselves a chicken, which we've done a whole bunch of later, and if we do need more ender pearls in the future, we can certainly go that method. But because we need to go to the end ring, because we need to go find ourselves an end city, I think this is going to be my best method for this episode. But before we get started, now would be a great time to click on that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you're alerted every time I post a new video to my channel. Also, if you're enjoying this content and you want to support, click on the join button down below. Check out all the perks I got available for my community members, one of which is the supporter shout out. You might have seen these popping up throughout my previous videos. Alternately, one of the best methods you can use to help is to tell your friends about my channel. Make sure you include the hashtag JackalWolf. That way there's a good chance that I might actually see them as well. But enough about that. Let's get back to the video. So, like I said, our first task of the day is to go find that end ring. I'm going to work our way over to the end of the tunnel. We're going to do a little bit of mining. Once we get to the end ring, we'll jump back in. And then once we go find ourselves an end city, we'll go take a look at that as well. All right, so here we are at the end of our tunnel. You can see we came all the way from down there. If we go check our map, oh yeah, we got a ton more distance we got to go before we reach that end ring. So it's going to be a lot of digging here. I'm going to go, we're going to speed run through this. I've got some torches to try to keep the tunnel lit up, so at least you guys can see what I'm seeing. It gets pretty dark in here. And yeah, let's go get to that end ring. That is weird. Okay, so yeah, I was just thinking to myself is I should have really upgraded my pickaxe because it's really slow. And then all of a sudden, we must have gotten a certain distance out from the... I don't know. It's just all of a sudden it's working like you're going through butter again, which is what I was expecting this to do. All right, so it looks like we're just starting to see that end ring there. We've got maybe 100 more blocks to go, almost exactly 100 more blocks to go. We got to get into the good solid part. We'll get a little bit of end stone here and there. Still no end city on this map, though. Oh, here we go. First end stone. We'll collect those up. Quest completed. The end. That's awesome. Let's actually get rid of some of this netherrack, which I'm not going to need. And still no end city on the map. So let's keep on going. Alright, I'm thinking we're going to have to go left or right. Because if each ring is about the same distance, like we're almost up to the edge of the end ring. Alright, I think I'm going to go, let's go to the left. Always go left. Oh, look at that. I see an Enderman on the map. Yeah, there we go. There's a ton of Endermen already. All right. How lucky are we? We are Y-1. These are Y50, 46. We might have to go up a bit. Let's keep going a little bit closer, and then we'll figure that out as we get there. Yeah, definitely seems like we got to go up. Oh, there we go. Quest complete. End cities. We must be closer than I thought. All right. It sounds like we're really close. I thought it was about 47, 48. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, wow, look how glowed down that was. We didn't have to dig up at all. All right, so technically, what we could do is aggro a bunch of Endermen and then just, kill them with our cleaver here. Because they're not going to be able to get us in here. Oh, okay, he was able to get me in there. There we go. There's at least one Ender Pearl. But I'm not going to sit here all day fight Endermen. What we're going to do is we're going to head back. We've done our 2 quests here. Oh, look at that. Boss dungeon, visit a boss dungeon, silverfish heart. So there's actually more exploration to do. I was not aware of that. Anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to go head back, and then I'm going to show you how to get the ender pearls using the end stone, and then we're going to go make ourselves that XP drain. All right, so we are back. So what we're going to do is we're going to go take some of this end stone, and then we're going to go turn it into the 1x compressed end stone. Let's go make ourselves a little bit of a pile here. And we're going to use our hammer. We're going to go break this down. There we go. We got ourselves a ton of crushed end stone. And then if we use the crushed end stone with the bulk washing, we got a 7% chance of getting an ender pearl drop. So let's go throw all that crushed stone up top. Yeah, I can see a couple already swapped over to the ender pearls. And that looks like it. We'll go grab all that up. So we also got some ender slime crystals and some chorus flowers, and then an absolute ton of ender pearls, which is perfect. At the moment, we just need 2. So we got to go turn these ender pearls into ender eyes. To do that, we're going to need some blaze powder. I've got a blaze rod chicken, so that's where we got our blaze rod from. Though we did fight a whole bunch of blazes earlier on, so that could have been another place that we could have got it from. So blaze powder, Ender Pearl, Eyes of Ender. Now we're also going to need to make ourselves a Singularity Tank. To make a Singularity Tank, it is 4 iron ingots and 5 glass in a crafting table. That gets us our Singularity Tank. Now if we take the Singularity Tank, the 2 Eyes of Ender, a hopper, and then iron bars, we get an XP drain Singularity Tank. So that's perfect. That's exactly what we want. We can go place this anywhere in our world. And then to fill it with XP, all we got to do is jump up on top of it. You can see it's sucking all those levels out of me. There you go. So we've got, I don't think we've got a full bucket in there. So really quickly, there we go. We were able to get 1, 2, 3, and actually we need 1 more bucket to complete this recipe, but we're not going to worry about that. That's going to be next episode. This episode's already been pretty long with all that exploration and all that. So really quick, what we're going to do is we're going to go reach the end, random reward collected, Wither Boss Death Muffle. That's actually pretty handy if we ever go fight the Wither. End cities, visit an end city, random reward, Spiky Bomb. All right, fair enough. And that's it. So those are those 2 quests that we completed today. Next episode, we're going to be back over on the mob grinding utils. We're going to go make ourselves some chicken feed, and then we're going to make ourselves the eggs, and then we're going to make ourselves the delightful dirt and the dreadful dirt, as well as setting up probably a fan and a mob masher. But like I said, that's going to be it for this one. Let me know in the comments below if you guys got any questions about this. You can also check out my Discord page. There's a help channel there for any sort of questions. But that is it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.